Make Him Worship You is designed for women who are looking for a real relationship. Not just to chat up a good-looking guy or get a man to text you, but to really be wanted and desired by someone you like. Of course, in the dating world there are a lot of scams and false promises. So, is Make Him Worship You worthwhile? Will it help you change your life? I have read the Make Him Worship You program cover to see if it really provides the guidance and advice you need to get the committed relationship you deserve. In my Make Him Worship You review, I will outline exactly what the program is about, what I liked most about it, and the things that weren't so good. By the end, you'll know whether this popular dating program is right for you. Before I begin with the review, if you want to claim a 75% discount on the Make Him Worship You program, grab the program from the link in the description below. Also, you will get a 60-day period to get back your refund in case you didn't like this program. About the program. Make Him Worship You by Michael Fiore is a 6-module guide that introduces new relationship techniques and giving actionable advice. The methods you'll learn will change the way you approach dating and relationships entirely. This is because the guide is written by a man from the male perspective. Yes, sometimes to really understand what your guy is thinking and why he acts the way he does, you have to travel inside the belly of the beast. Or in this case, the male mind. Michael Fiore is a relationship and sexual psychology expert. He is also the founder of Digital Romance, a leading dating and relationships publishing platform. When he gives advice on dating, people tend to listen. And the simple truth is that understanding male psychology is crucial if you want to develop a long-lasting relationship with a man. What you'll get with Make Him Worship You. The Make Him Worship You package includes access to tutorials, worksheets, videos and specific techniques that will help to improve your dating life. One fun part of the program is an individual text message Michael Fiore reveals called 3 Secret Words. Send this simple 3-word text to any guy you like, even your ex, and you could be really surprised by how he responds. However, the 6 modules form the crux of the program. Introduction and the lies you've been told. This introduction starts off strong, providing an overview of attraction and romantic relationships from a male perspective. This will also help readers release some of the lies they accept and some of the negative expectations they hold. Releasing your negative thoughts and feelings will open up the space for a thrilling new relationship. You'll learn to let go of the past to make room for love and romance in your future. What men mean by, "I love you." Women are often confused and even misled by men. Most of us realize that men can be uncomfortable talking about their feelings. Most women have had a man say just what they wanted to hear and then discovered a wide gap between what a man says and what he really means. Don't struggle with confusion anymore. This section shows you what a man really means when he says those magical words. The secret emotional life of men. This section dives deep into male psychology. Men and boys are often taught, implicitly and explicitly, to hide their feelings and not to talk about their feelings. Masculine men can find it hard to show any softness or vulnerability, which can make the emotional connection of a romantic relationship difficult. This leads to a lot of confusion, as girlfriends and wives try to figure out what he really means. This section is essential for the kind of woman who wants to form a deep emotional connection with her man. It's also essential for setting up the kind of relationship where you can really feel loved, desired, and connected. Accepting yourself. Acceptance and forgiveness are key to a happy life and relationships. When you forgive yourself for any past mistakes, and accept yourself as a unique person, you make space for a peaceful life. When we accept and forgive ourselves, we're also more open to having another person in our lives long term. Of course, this is much easier said than done, but this section can help you do it. Feeding His Masculinity. Most women want to be loved and desired. This section explains how to achieve this by tapping into most men's desires. Men want to feel like providers and protectors, so you can connect with a man by connecting with his primal desires. These methods will show you exactly how to tap into his masculine needs. Communication and getting what you want. The sixth and last module talks about successful communication. This section gives methods to communicate well, even in difficult situations. Male psychology responds well to certain communication styles and approaches, so knowing these skills will help you connect with your guy. Just as communication is an important part of a strong relationship, miscommunications can crush romantic relationships. Learn to avoid toxic questions and topics to connect better and form a loving and committed relationship. This can also be a key to really being treasured and loved by your partner. Again, if you want to claim a 75% discount on the Make Him Worship You program, grab the program from the link in the description below. Also, you will get a 60-day period to get back your refund in case you didn't like this program. Who is this program for? If you're ready to change the dynamic and structure of your romantic relationship, this is the program for you. Although I think any woman can benefit from learning more about the male psyche, I think it's particularly suited to women who are single and want to start dating with more confidence, have faced relationship difficulties in the past, are currently in an unsatisfying relationship and want to make it better. However, a word of warning. To get the most out of Make Him Worship You, you'll need to let go of some of your previous expectations. This isn't necessarily easy reading, and some of the home truths Michael Fiore delivers really make me think about past mistakes I've made with men. Remember, your old habits and behaviors will need to go before your successful new dating life can start. You may also need to let go of previous relationships. Michael really encourages his readers to make room for a great new romance by letting go of old hurts and old expectations. How much does Make Him Worship You cost? Make Him Worship You is selling for $37. This program is less than a year old, so this price is actually heavily discounted from what it normally would be. The website claims that the regular price for a package like this is $297. Now, I'm as skeptical as anyone about fake discounts offered online, but $37 is exceptional value for all the resources you'll get. What I liked most about it: valuable insights into male psychology. What makes Make Him Worship You different to most dating books on the market is that it's written by a man from a male perspective. With so much political correctness in society these days, it's tempting to ignore the differences in genders. However, this would be a big mistake for your love life. Men are still men, and men are different to women. Men are simply driven by different instincts to what women are. Men want women to desire them. Men want women to need them. Make Him Worship You dives deep into the male psyche. Michael Fiore tells you exactly what you need to know to make a man desire you and need you. This sort of information is not something you'd necessarily get from a female author. The only dating book you'll need. I review a lot of dating books for Hack Spirit. However, I haven't come across one as comprehensive as Make Him Worship You. In total, you get access to tutorials, worksheets, videos, as well as 5 pretty incredible bonuses. The upshot of so much material is that this is probably the only dating book you'll ever need to buy. You'll learn everything there is to know about the male psyche and will be fully equipped to approach the dating world or your relationship with confidence. For some, so much material might be overwhelming, but for me it never felt like a chore to read through it all. The advice is practical. The advice Michael Fiore dispenses isn't just theoretical, or worst of all, philosophical. Everything in the program is extremely practical. You basically get a step-by-step guide to forming new and much better connections with men. The tips and techniques can start to be applied immediately. Remember that Michael Fiore has been writing about dating, relationships, and sexual psychology for a long time. Throughout, he uses real-world examples of women who have achieved incredibly successful outcomes by adopting these methods. A money-back guarantee. Make Him Worship You comes with a 60-day money-back guarantee. Although I think you'll find a lot of value in the program, I still think it's important to be protected when you buy anything online. If you're unhappy with the program for any reason, you can get a full refund within 60 days. This makes it a totally risk-free purchase. If you want to claim a 75% discount on the Mend the Marriage program, grab the program from the link in the description below.